Hi guys, welcome to the video on TH. I find this the biggest mistake with my Vietnamese learners here in Vietnam, and I want to help you fix it. First of all, I need to give you some examples. Sometimes my students don't necessarily hear it or agree that the TH needs to be fixed, but let me give you some examples. When you say the TH wrong, the TH, for example, in some simple words, it's a very, very soft sound. Or the vibrated one, the voiced one, okay? So either way, it's still quiet and very soft. And let me show you some examples of what happens when you say it with the duh sound. So let's go to a real common TH word, which is the. The is one of the most common, most used words in English, and if you say it wrong, it really makes your English sound bad. So I want to help you with that, okay? And after I show you these examples, I'll show you how to fix it. Okay, so the becomes duh, duh, which means stupid. Okay, this becomes dis, dis, which is, are you disrespecting me?
Don't disrespect me.
Don't diss me, man. Okay? That becomes dat. Dat is not an American word for anything. Okay? And it doesn't sound good. Even though I know a great person named Dat here in Vietnam.
Dat vindt u, maar dat is niet aan u.
Next one is those. And if you say those wrong, it becomes a different word again. It becomes doze. I'm dozing off, right? Nodding off. These, very common again, becomes these. These nuts. No, not a good sound for English, especially in business. You don't want to say something that reminds people of these nuts. Okay, and a couple more. Things becomes dings. Dings are dents in your car, okay? And the two last ones. Mother, I hear this is probably the hardest one to say, pronounced correctly, becomes mutter, mutter. Mutter is a horse that runs fast in the rain, in the mud, okay? Or it's someone who runs races in the mud. So you don't want to call someone's mother a horse that's fast in the mud.
I will find you. And I will kill you.
Okay? And the last one is thanks. Thanks becomes tanks. Oh, thank you. No, thank you. Ooh. Okay, so now let's go ahead and see if we can fix these sounds. Okay. So now, hopefully you have the idea that you want to fix this sound. Okay, hopefully you understand that it really sounds bad. I think it's the worst problem for Vietnamese speakers of English. There's some other ones you want to fix also, for sure, that are very important, but I think this is the number one, the biggest zit on American English. Okay, so let's pop this baby. The number one thing is it's very difficult because TH in Vietnamese is so far different than TH in American English. Your TH starts off, first of all, behind your upper front teeth, right? Up here. Một tháng, 1 month, right? TH in English almost always starts with your tongue tip between your teeth. Right? Very soft sound and much different than up here. So that's the first issue we need to do, is have you stick your tongue tip out. You don't want it too far out, and you don't want it here. You want it here, out a little bit, okay? The second one is the speed. In English, I'll show you here, the word the. I barely move my tongue, and when I do, I move it very slowly. The. You can see it does not travel very far, okay? And obviously in Vietnamese, it's up there and comes tang, tang, comes whipping back in your mouth quickly, okay? And the sound difference. Although in Vietnamese, it's still soft, a little soft of a sound, right? Hoi mềm in tiếng Việt. It's a little soft, softer than many other Vietnamese sounds, but compared to English, in English, it's by far the softest sound. It's really a strange sound. So it's hard to wrap your brain around this sound, okay? So let's go back to the words and let's try and practice those, do a little practice real quick, okay? I'm just going to say it the correct way, okay? We want to hear the. We want to hear this. We want to hear that. We want to hear these. We want to hear those. We want to hear things. We want to hear with. We want to hear weather, okay? And we want to hear mother, okay? So listen to those and listen to it again if you need to, and then you repeat it and see if you think you're making it soft enough. I recommend you look in a mirror or use the camera on your phone to look at your beautiful mouth and your teeth and your beautiful tongue and seeing if you're saying it right, okay? All right, you guys. Any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.